Well, Chit Chat Kit Kats, I want people to know I'm quite fine. I don't know, maybe these dogs are coming to me because, I'm there and can give them some love until they pass. You just, but really, I'm quite fine. I know people are saying it's such a hard time for you. This stuff is part of life, that's all. You just do the best that you can with what you have, and right now what we have is little Nicki Rex, really at this moment looking like he is going downhill, that he's just kind of losing energy, and I don't know if he's really got enough strength to pull through. But if he doesn't, at least he had some love, and we gave him the best chance that he can have to try to make it. Now I know if he were left where I had gotten him from, he definitely would not make it, okay? That I know 100%, because they have no idea about Parvo. So we just give him the best, and I hope he rallies. I hope I'm really wrong on this, and that he is going to rally, and of course we hold out the best. But like I said, if he passes today or tonight, I would not be surprised, because he was just feeling very, very weak today. Now he did, when I went in, he did wag his tail a bit, and he did stand up and want to come over to me to be held, and I held him as long as I could. Now people are saying, oh, you need to make sure you wash really good and everything. I had gloves on, I had, I was fully covered, okay? And when I left, you even disinfect your shoes. So you're very, when you go in back in the Parvo room, your glove, you have gloves on, you have, everything is covered, okay? You're covered down to here, you got gloves up to here, you disinfect your shoes, so yeah, so I don't worry about bringing the virus home. So I'm covered up, I'm gloved up, I've got a potty pad on my lap as well, and holding him. So yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm not bringing anything home. That's, so all that's good. And like I said, so far Mickey's fine, but I do keep a close eye on him, and to see if I see him throwing up at all, or having some loose bowels, I will immediately take him in. But so far he's quite fine. Yeah, my little monkey, he's over here sleeping again. So that's what's going on here. Little Mick, he's such a good boy. But I just want people to know I'm quite fine. I'm not sitting here crying. I'm not sitting here, I accept reality. And the reality is, when I went in today, that he is really feeling like he is in decline. Now, when they called this morning and said he did well last night, it sounded like he was on the mend. But going in today, he's definitely declined since yesterday. Yeah. Yesterday he had a little more energy and had some more spark in his eyes that he did not have today. And if you are familiar with energy, you can feel that. And when I put him back in today, back into the kennel where he's being held back in the Parvo room, it just felt like he was giving up. that he just doesn't have the strength to pull through. I am sure he would like to, but and like I said, I really, really hope I'm wrong, but the feeling I got today was he may not be able to rally. Now, hopefully, they're giving him the medication, and I'll hear this evening, 5:36. Hopefully, the medication they give him today will help him rally, but if it doesn't, I want people to be ready that he may not make it. But like I said, there's always hope that the medication they give him today, that he'll be able to stop throwing up, and he'll be able to start eating and gain some strength. So we continue to hold out the best for him, and that's all we can do. We just continue to hold out the best and hope that he can make it through. And if not, then, we've given the best that we can give to him. We've given him every opportunity we could to make it through. So on that note, I'm going to leave this here, but I want people to know, don't feel sorry for me. I am quite fine. And for people that say you need to take care I used to work in a doctor's office. Okay, I did back office work, so I know about protecting yourself and not taking germs home, etc., etc. So, again, don't worry about that. That I understand all of that because I did work in the medical field. So, anyway, we're all good here. My thing is to, that's why I took him up immediately when I saw that, because it is such a deadly virus that I want to make sure that Mickey is okay as well as this little guy. But like I said, my concern going in at the beginning, because he is so tiny, that he doesn't have much in reserves. So I already recognize that going in. I did send the thing to the lady where I got him from. I have not heard back from her. And I sent her the one where it shows him in there that he is not doing well at all. And of course, I'm not hearing from her at all. So it is what it is. Now, I've been looking into the pet insurance today, and mainly what I want is wellness. And that's the one thing they really don't offer. If they offer wellness, the premium jumps to skyrocketing. I'm not so worried about accidents and that type of thing, because he's an indoor pet. He's not out there roaming around. He's not out at dog parks where he's going to get attacked. He's not, none of that is happening. So when I take him out, he's always leashed. He's on a leash. So to spend that kind of money for that type of insurance doesn't make sense here. And I was hoping to find, but I cannot find just a wellness type of an insurance. You have to take the other and then you add wellness to it, and it just jumps the premiums like crazy. So, yeah, that's where that's at. I have not found one that really would work for the situation here. Now, if I had big dogs that were out and I'd be taking them out there, and they're running leash free and they're going to dog parks and all this other stuff, then I could see, having the insurance would be a beneficial thing. But for the situation that I have with my dogs, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for that. So anyway, that's what's going on here. Oh, mercy. But yeah, I hope the little guy rallies. I hope when they give him this new medication that there's a turnaround. But it's not going in a good direction now. That's all I can say. We're spending time with him. He's declined quite a bit from yesterday. Yeah. And then tonight and tomorrow is really critical. They say that they get worse on the fourth day, and if they get worse on the fourth day, and he's this bad now, I have to look at it realistically, that it will be a miracle if he pulls through. Now, I'm not discounting miracles can happen, absolutely not. I know they can. So we're still holding out the best for my little guy, little Nicki Rex, and I hope we have him for many, many years. But I'm already prepared for the fact that he may not make it. And you know, that's life. You know, I think it's the same if you're working in medical and you're working in ICU or you're working in emergency. You know, ones come in and no matter how much you want to see them make it, they just simply don't. And, you know, some people can do that work and some people can't. So anyway, that's what's going on here. But I thank you for all your well wishes and everything. But actually, I'm quite fine, you know. Like I said, I'm not sitting here crying. I'm not sitting here upset. You know, I understand the dynamic of this going in. And all I can do is go over there and give him as much love and comfort as I can during this situation. Okay? So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you online. And again, if there's something you want to see read on, please put it in the comments. That does help me with figuring out what to pull cards on. So thanks for tuning in.